killed me!
Good.
What's wrong?
You need to see the intro.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, wow. Oh, CDI. I get it.
Yeah.
So, it looks like this game was released in February 13th of this year, 2024.
Yeah, it's a...
Arzette, the Jewel of Faramore.
It's new.
It's
The
new.
Kingdom of Faramore knew peace for an age. A beautiful, bountiful land. It has been ruled by the royal Rockland family
There she is.
for generations. In the country of Ocarin.
This art is
After
crazy.
clearing a path,
Yeah.
the Princess Arzette and an unlikely hero, Dale, confronted the Demon King. As Dale distracted Daimur, Arzette, well versed in both sword fighting and magic, imprisoned the Demon King in the Book of Ocarin. Upon each use, the Jewel of Faramore shatters. Following Daimur's defeat, the king ordered each of the 5 jewel shards to be guarded at separate locations in perpetuity. Princess Arzette continued to train, swearing to uphold what they fought for. To that end, peace persisted in the Kingdom of Faramore for a little over a decade.
Yeah, so this is the best art in the game. Get used to it.
Ooh.
Well, actually, no,
Ooh.
the game itself has some pretty good art. IMO.
Now that's a good song.
Yeah.
So, what is your, you've played this, I see. Yeah, continue. 100%. So we're gonna do a, what's it called, a hard mode?
I'm gonna do
Hero mode.
Finding these jewel shards was no easy task, but
Wow, this is like
now-
spot on.
Mm-hmm. You know, they understood the assignment.
I have returned. Not
Oh
all
my god.
for free.
So you haven't seen any of this, right?
I've seen a little tiny bit. I saw like a couple cutscenes with Arzette in the beginning, and I was like, oh, I have to see this.
Mhm.
Henceforth, you'll have the power to crush your foes.
My power to turn you green. The most evil color. Oh no, we're gonna have fun.
Yeah, I want you to take a good look at these designs when they show up in a second.
I'm very excited. Oh yeah, okay. That's sick. Also good. Fine. Oh, that's like Mr. Green.
Your Majesty, the worst fears have come true. Daimur and his minions have returned.
That's impossible. What about the Jewel of Faramore?
Oh, our vigilance waned.
Did you voice this
Jewel
character?
shards were the enemy. Your Majesty.
What about the sacred beacons? They weakened
She-
Daimur before.
Okay, for visual context, I'll put it on screen.
They've been left
She is like exactly like Sunset Shimmer. Like it's the same exact hair. Is this how the CDI game was? It just opens with long-ass cutscenes?
I think so. I've never played them.
I've seen the Hotel Mario.
I mean, I've seen the
stuff, but I've
cutscenes a
never
million.
seen.
I've seen the
Yeah,
cutscenes
yeah.
a gajillion times.
I've seen it cut up a certain way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would you say that this plays like exactly the same as those games?
No, these these are infinitely more playable.
Oh, okay. Like more. What's the word?
Safe, my daughter.
Be safe.
All right, get ready for.
Look at her.
Get ready for Zelda CDI voice actor, by the way.
Want to defeat Daimur?
Oh yeah.
Let's get started.
This
Move
is
left
Link,
or
right?
right to
Yeah.
start running. Press jump to leap.
Hey,
Jumping into action.
this is gonna be great.
Attack to slash your
Yeah.
sword. Hey, you have a smart sword. It interacts with both objects and people. It hurts only those that aren't friendly. Get some bombs by slashing that bag.
Oh, that's really
Press
nice.
item to use items. Try bombing some column. Moving up allows you to enter to be sure to find them.
How old do you think
Teleportation
this guy
scrolls
is
allow
now?
you to
I
exit
don't
to
know.
the world map quickly.
He's full.
Go ahead, take off.
I like what I see already. I'll tell you that.
Well, what are you waiting for? Defeat Daimur and have some fun.
Okay.
So here's the town. You kind of saw that a little bit while we were
Yeah,
setting up.
we were setting up everything.
I had already
It's
shown
like, okay,
you
a
more
little
shit,
little
so-
teaser.
So like every single one of these has a cutscene, and you can tell just by the overworld sprites that these guys have some
They're fucking
interesting
crazy looking.
So
If you ever need something special done with that little sword of yours, just drop by and I'll give it a shellacking.
Oh my god.
Isn't the world just so bleak?
I wouldn't say that.
It is! Oh, I resolve to see all colors, not just what these puny eyes can show me. I will alchemize these shrimp goggles. You'll see. Or, rather, I'll
Oh,
see.
as in like mantis shrimp goggles?
yeah, as in
Oh, look at her.
the
Sorry.
old bit of the shrimp eye can see colors we can't fathom.
Yeah, what are Jigglypuff's eyes colored?
No, what
Mantis shrimp, tell me.
what colors? Schmurple.
Some new color like Schmurple.
I say, what a lovely day in the kingdom.
Yeah, fighting Daimur is great. Haven't you noticed his return?
No, that
Oh
isn't
my
for
God.
villain.
And then one thing you can, I don't think this guy.
I declare
Yes.
this the safest place in the land. And rabble rousers and mischief makers have no quarter with me.
The crown is ever grateful for your service.
There she is in the background.
Anything to
Mhm.
report?
Rumors speak of strange scrolls that allow you to teleport to special areas.
Something that I know that you will probably geek out about is that with some of these cutscenes, the art style is different because a lot of different people animated them.
Oh.
So there are a couple of them that you can definitely tell they were animated by the same person.
Oh, Your Grace.
That person sounded really familiar to me.
Sound like Phil and Lil.
It did a little bit. Oh, you know all the secrets. Oh!
Howdy there, stranger. I take it you're on a quest.
He really does sound like he's in a cave.
Apologies for the hold.
Oh, no worries about that. Keep your eyes peeled, you hear?
Thanks. I'll do my best.
That's the spirit.
So some JPEGs
This-
on that one.
This is like such a great game to play just because it's like, well, it's so fun to sit back and listen to these characters. I'm sure we'll have a lot of time to like talk about whatever, but
Yeah.
it's really fun just to sit here and be like, ooh.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh.
want one on the house, princess?
No, thank you.
My
Say,
God.
that's a smith's anvil behind you, isn't it?
Ah, yes. I was a great blacksmith in a past life. I dreamed of forging the ultimate weapon. But
How did you
alas,
hold
those days are gone.
anything?
Please, go on.
I am but a mere small, timid man. A great, big, muscular warrior is what we need.
Hmm. Well, I'll get the oil and find the chains for you.
You know, I couldn't ask.
Yes, but you're not asking. I will do this. Anything else?
Oh, here's the key to the dungeon with the oil. My only tip is to help folks in need. That'll probably steer you on the right path.
There's something really funny about like, it's funny when it's a rumor, but then they have every single detail needed.
Mhm. It's like I've been hearing tales of a wizard
Of a-
hidden away
of
in
a
a
big-
cave. I
Of an
don't
old
know
wizard
where. but
in
if
a
you follow-
cave northwest. Follow this trail, and he's
200
behind a red door.
kilometers. This is one of the cutscenes right here where like between this and like a couple others I can tell that they were done by the same person.
You got an eye
Just the way
for
they
Oh, it's
like
a little
animate the way they
cleaner.
animate Arzette specifically.
You.
I suppose.
I lost my husband in the war.
No, no.
He was turned into a creature, got bombed. Boom! Shook the whole room, I tell you. He never gave me the jewelry I wanted. Bring me something starry, will ya?
Oh wow.
In return, I have something to quench your
Why is every
thirst.
single person so close to her?
I don't know, man.
Everyone gets. Oh, I guess she's drunk.
Everyone, it's the
Oh my, this is so well animated.
I'm pretty sure they can see me.
Yeah.
So is that everyone besides Morsh?
That's every. Yeah. You can kind of see that there is more up here. So keys are single use.
Oh. And then that gets you to your different separate areas.
Yeah, I think it was like this. as much. There, yep.
We were thinking of like me playing this game, and I'm already glad that I'm not.
Yeah. Well, it's also
I don't get it. So you're on hero mode or whatever. So there's no health drops. What else is different? Just everyone. Oh, just everyone's harder.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are no lives. You die, it puts you back at the beginning of the screen.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. What are your controls? So I know you could like buy a controller for this, and then you could use those controls.
So I wish I had a way to like properly explain it. Imagine a spoon.
Yeah. Right.
And like your attack.
It has like a bunch of numbers or something, right?
It did not have a bunch of numbers. But imagine like your attack. Imagine like you're holding like a PlayStation controller, right?
Yeah.
Attack is triangle. Your movement is like square X circle. But then jump is where the right analog stick is.
Oh. And then I see you're getting like gems all that. Oh, is gems for like buying stuff? That makes sense.
They are called rupees or rubies. Rubies as opposed to rupees. So this is a bonus game. I don't know if you're familiar with what this is gonna look like. So.
Oh, is this Hotel Mario?
This is Hotel Mario.
Yeah, I remember back in college we had someone that had a CDI. Who was that?
I don't.
Or was
remember.
it just that? No, or was it just that they emulated it?
No, apparently someone from one of the dorms.
Was it Fly Guy?
I genuinely do not remember.
Or was it Fly Guy's friend? I don't remember. It was something around there, and I remember sitting down and we went into like a common room and had a CRT set up with Hotel Mario, and it was like you could actually see all the cutscenes in real life, and I was like, this is fucking weird. It's like meeting your heroes.
Oh, great. They finally sent someone to kill me. All right, make it snappy.
No. Who would do that?
Oh, my name is Cypress. I want to move into town, but the mayor thinks I'm a monster man.
I don't think that.
You could convince the mayor to let me move in then, and stop thinking I'm the wolf among us.
Among us?
If you do, this old lantern is yours.
What am I gonna do with a crummy old lantern?
It tells you now that when you go over to here,
Oh.
these are like your quests.
I see. Can you just like save any time in this game?
Yes. You can save and exit to map.
Even on hero mode. Did you end up like playing this game and like figuring everything out yourself, or did you have to look stuff up?
I had to look up a guide for some of the collectibles just because it's like, okay, I wouldn't have figured that out.
I really like how these backgrounds look. That's like all brushstrokey.
Yeah.
For lack of a better term.
I can't do this yet.
Yeah, I can't do that yet, yeah.
You probably have seen, you've been looking at the screen with your eyeballs. There are like different colored blocks that you need to be able to,
yeah, probably
break.
some. Because isn't this game basically like, find a random person, do the quest for them, they give you an item, and that item lets you go talk to a different person that will then make you go somewhere else to talk to a different person to get an item, and then go back, and then etc. etc.
It's like someone. There aren't a lot of screens that are so big that they need checkpoints, but since there was a screen transition, it helped out.
A tree transition, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh! I like those little stumps.
Oh. Ooh. I don't know what happened there,
that
but
was
I'll take
very
it.
strange. But, Game of the Year, what do you think?
I thought this game was very fun for what it was.
Yeah. Oh. Oh my god.
So these are the beacons.
Oh,
we
also,
were asked to
aren't
light.
some of these... Yeah, wait, aren't some of these cutscenes like 3D?
I don't know that.
Yeah, that's 3D.
Ho-ho! You've already
That's 3D.
I've never noticed it.
I doubt the rest will be
You're
fine.
almost always the one.
She's 3D.
You're almost always the
That's
one
awesome.
who's just like, yeah, this is 3D.
No, that's awesome. That looks really good.
How am I supposed to get through them?
Ugh.
Don't look so blue, princess.
I'm going back.
I remember seeing an early review of this game where they were like so outraged. They're like, this game is so woke because they made the Link character into a buffoon.
Yeah, a buffoon. And they made the Zelda character the smart one, and it's
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
Mayor, please grant Cypress Town citizenship.
Fuck you! You fucking dick!
You know, my smart sword doesn't hurt friendly folks. You're not being very friendly.
You fucking shit!
Huh.
So now, if we take that back to the Wolfman,
You get a big old lantern.
you get a lantern, and you obviously need,
Bombs?
I guess probably should play it just for the sake.
Yeah,
of
just
it.
for it. Yeah.
Luck, my friend. These wares aren't elsewhere. My goods will improve your fortunes, so long as you improve mine.
And then does he have the come back when you're a little stinkier?
So if you
Whoa, this isn't a charity, friend. Pay with something, will ya? You'll pay one way
Oh my God.
or the other.
So yeah. So
so
you finish the first area, right? Or at least like you light the first beacon.
yeah.
and-
Oh, I see now that you have like your different little collectibles in each stage at the top.
The thing to the left of the name of the map is a beacon. Not every level has a beacon.
Oh, I see.
So there's candles. Those destroy the tapestries.
Mhm.
The little gem scroll thingy are the bonus rooms. The coins, I don't
a
think
coin?
I think they're just like a collectible that you just find, and
Like a Yoshi coin or something.
they are 100% inspired by the DKC2 coins.
Yeah.
The item bags just have like usually rupees in them, or like bombs or other item drops. But you finish that,
Go back to
they-
that guy.
they give you the caves, they give you the desert, and they give you the canyon.
Okay.
But yeah, let's run back to.
Let's get back to that man.
This game takes. It doesn't
Oh, I
take
like
very.
those guys.
This game does not take very long, so like
Yeah.
I could start speedrunning it if I wanted to.
Ooh. I'm gonna just tell you right now, every single time that Arzette is on screen, I'm gonna go, oh, look at her.
Wait, did I just
Oh
run
my
through?
God. What the fuck just
My
happened?
my eyes just glazed over for a second, and I just ran through an enemy.
I can't believe it! Thanks! Oh, right! Have a lantern.
Okay, bye.
See you around, kiddo!
Wait, where can you go now with this? Just to the next area?
Yeah, so I think technically the next place I want to go is the caves, because lantern caves.
A cave system's nearby. Throw a bomb and you'll be spelunking in no time. Hey.
I'll
Not so fast. If you run out of light, you might not make it back. Take this. If you use rope in dark places, you'll escape back to safety.
I appreciate it.
Hey.
I could do that voice.
The
jewel!
the jewel!
The Jewel of Faramore!
So you see the sparkles on the rocks.
Yes, I get that now. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's like, I really like little, not optional things, but like little tells. Like, isn't, like the original, like, Metroid and stuff like that, don't those, like, have no tell when there's, like, secret areas?
The first one, yeah, there's no tell.
I like it when it has a little tell, where it's like a Binding of Isaac or something, where it's like, oh, this rock has a little X on it, and it's kind of noticeable, but if you look for it, you can see it all the time, but, or like Shovel Knight has the thing where like, you have pits, and some of them have sparkles that are very obvious, and then you go fishing and you get stuff. It's fun. This feels very on point. All of this has already felt very on point to what I've seen random gameplay, not a lot of it, but random gameplay of the original Zelda stuff, and I don't really have any need to do it. Isn't there like a Zelda quest? Is that like a mod? What is that?
There is a third CDI game that nobody talks about, or third
Oh.
Zelda CDI, because it's not the same kind of game. Shit. I don't think I'm gonna have enough lamp oil to get through this. Actually, I might have to rope out.
So do you have to buy it?
Yeah, you have to buy it.
Just memorize the map. Well, actually, it's more so getting hit more than anything.
Yeah.
I mean to say.
Ow.
Yeah. Ouch. Yeah, just go back.
Yeah, let me rope out of here. Oh yeah, I just save and exit to map. I actually don't think I need to use the rope. The rope is supposed to get you out of like an area,
Oh.
but you also can just save and exit.
Oh, that's very odd.
Rope in actual Zelda CDI was like a consumable that you needed to have.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine as long as I can get through this screen. Where you basically like made little like you made like climbable ropes with it. And there
Oh, I
would,
see.
and there would, the problem with that is that they would, I think there was like a part in like an the AVGN review where like he like gets to an area where he needs the rope to progress, but he also needs rope to get out.
Oh. One guy?
No, continues.
I think the only like couple of AVG and things I've actually watched have been the Big Rigs video, and I really liked that one. It was very funny to me. Oof.
I tried to be
Sniper.
Mr. President,
The
get
Big
down.
Rigs one, and then I watched his like. He's Cinemassacre, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know.
And I watched him like he did like a top 50 shitty shark movies or something like that, and I was like, ooh.
You do like
back in
sharks,
the day.
you do
Yeah,
like
back in the
sharks
day,
despite your-
I collected. I definitely liked watching B movies and collecting them and seeing how they were. I'll tell you what though, don't ever watch the Pacific Rim parody by The Asylum called Atlantic Rim. That is a very, very bad movie. It's very boring.
You said who did that?
Asylum.
Asylum.
Asylum does a lot of parody stuff, like a shit ton of parody stuff. That's like their whole shtick. It's like them, and then Anchor Bay. They do a lot of like, that's where like Sharktopus and like Mega Croc vs Super Gator, or no, that's where Sharktopus and Dino Shark and Sharktopus are Anchor Bay. I think that's right. I don't know.
So here is.
Oh.
So we use the candle.
Oh, because yeah.
Here to challenge me? What behooves you to
Behooves.
cease this laughter? You will suffer. Nay, you. Enough! Rein it in!
Clive? What a name. Oh, the speedrun.
The boss theme in this game also just slaps, by the way.
Oh, yeah. So wait, for hero mode, do they have like higher health? You said they do,
Come
right?
here! Stop
don't-
horsing
They
around!
said that in the thing, but I can't really tell a difference.
She pulls out a Glock. Hooray!
And you saw there's gray blocks over there. We can't open those up yet.
Yeah, that's also something that like I wish they did. I know it's such a video game thing, but it's so funny that they're like, oh, this is red magic and blue magic. It's like, instead of it being like, the desert magic of the mage folk, you know, like something like more, what's the word? Detailed? I don't know.
I don't know, red mat. You simplify it.
I really like this design.
Oh, what the big
They're so goofy.
crocodile
Yeah.
man.
They're like weird croc trolls.
Oh shoot.
Oh, you don't got oil, do you? Oh, you don't need it.
Hold on.
Oh, I like those too. Those
Let me
are
show-
awesome.
Oh, okay. Are we interesting?
I really like that. That's a cool design.
Sort of.
I finally have been playing Bloodborne, and the designs in that game are fucking nuts. I know it's nothing comparable to this, but it's just like
Yeah,
the
this game
snakes
is
made
better.
me think
This
of
game
it.
is better designed.
This game is basically Bloodborne, yeah. The snake balls in that game are crazy. Oh, and then nice. So is this based on anything, or is this just like a fun thing they did for
This
this?
is just like a different bonus game.
How many CDI games were there? Probably not a lot.
Not really. Gamer.
Where the fuck is the exit?
Got
Oh, there it is.
rubies.
They thankfully. Hold on, let me try something.
Nice.
Bombs do a lot of damage, but
Yeah, wow.
obviously,
Resource management.
yeah.
This is a survival horror game.
All right, so here is
Another beacon? No, it's a checkpoint.
the switch puzzle.
switch.
Puzzle, quote unquote. Let's make this bit.
Ooh. A lady.
Thank you for releasing me, dear. Allow me to heal you.
All right.
As a reward, how about some
She's so bug-eyed.
fairy dust?
No, thanks.
Oh, I insist. Enjoy.
So as you can see, that there is a beacon, but it's behind red magic.
Okay.
I think this.
Oh wow. Look at that.
Yeah, so this is the I hate these
Oh.
fuckers. Sorry. I do not like these guys.
Oh god.
I hate these things. I'm sorry, I'm getting angry. Okay, you know what?
Fuck it. And now you actually do need bombs. Give me that
Lamp
shit.
oil bombs. Lamp
Nope.
oil bombs.
That hub song reminded me of something. I don't know what it was now. Oh, it reminded me of a Zelda game? Well, that makes sense, I suppose.
I was gonna say, then they're doing their
Hey, wait a minute.
they're doing their job, right? If any of this
No,
relates
it
to-
reminded me of a Mario game, actually. I think it was a Mario Kart. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it was a Mario Kart. I think it was a map in Double Dash. I'd have to look it up.
How do you feel about the not resurgence, but like the new wave of Double Dash is actually the bad one?
That's the thing, is like I've never really had a strong opinion. I haven't played very many Mario Karts. Double Dash was the one that I liked the most and actually completed all of it. Like, I've gone back to play that one multiple times, and that was the one that I would play because it was more fun to me to play with a friend on the same cart. Like, even if you just played like 2-player, you didn't have to play against each other. You could play together and do like a bunch of map stuff and work together, and that was fun. And I think that like this happens every few years. Like, people be like, "Oh, what? You like Dark Souls 1? That game sucks. It's really jank and bad." And it's like, all right. Or you like Resident Evil 1? That remake actually wasn't good. And it's like, what? What are you talking about? So it's just like it might be a vocal minority thing. It might be one or two popular, quote-unquote popular people saying something, and then it gets blown up, and then you were like, yeah, I'm glad someone finally said it, so that, you know what I mean? Like, it's really not that big of a deal. Oh. Look at her.
No, just an interesting thing.
I think that Double Dash is very fun, but I've also played like, ooh, I saw that. I've played like Mario Kart Wii, the 64 one, the Game Boy one, and like 7 and 8 and DS. Is DS 7?
DS is 5.
Oh, really?
7 is the 3DS one, if that's your answer.
Oh, that's what I mean, yeah. I played that, yeah. Oof.
It's fine. It's
Well, I
fine.
played a good majority of them, and I think that, like, at the end of the day, it's more so, like, slight mechanic changes, item changes, characters, and, like, customization options with your carts. And I actually never really like, when I played Wii, I didn't really care about the customization. I just liked, I don't know. I really liked how Double Dash felt to control. But then again, like, you can do the same thing in the other games. Similar things in the other games, like with drifting and like with Double Dash, I really liked being able to figure out like how to do drifting really well. Like, oh, you kind of tap the stick a bunch, and therefore you get like a better boost or whatever. Like, that's really fun for me. But I think that you can do that in other games. It might be a little different though.
Double Dash does have like noticeably different controls than what came before.
There's just something really fun about it, and I understand why people wouldn't like it that much, but I liked it a lot, so that's fine.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's just a little bull weapon that can shoot magic.
A bull.
Thing
A
is,
bull
I
weapon.
need fairy dust to get it working, but I can't find any fairies anymore. Oh,
She's so
quel
sad.
dommage. What about you, child?
Nope, but I'll keep a lookout for them.
Ah, fantastic.
You liar.
I hear fairies hide in the desert. If you bring some of their dust, I get this arm working in très rapidement.
So they have to play the first cutscene.
In order for you to actually, yeah. That's, I
Then
know.
if I talk
I
again,
found some fairy dust.
Oh, terrific. Thank you, dear Royal.
coming up, she's gonna laugh, and that was like an
I can't
outtake,
wait.
basically.
Your intelligent gun. It will shoot couleur magique. Like your sword. It only hurts unfriendly creatures. Here, you can have it, mon princess.
Wow.
Oh, that laugh?
They kept that in.
Almost forgot. The gun's powered.
The gun's powered by souls.
Anytime you say an enemy. look
Wait, she
for
really
the
did get a
silver
Glock. I was
ground.
joking.
It's soulfire. Here's 50 souls to start with.
Thanks.
Bonne chance, princess.
Now that is a
To my
gun
next
design, Jesus.
invention.
Do you like that?
Yeah, she's like, ugh.
May I?
Of course.
It's
Of course.
Beautiful.
A vast universe, but our world is a speck.
Puts it all into perspective, huh?
Oh my
Your
god.
interest has made my
Little
day.
gremlin.
As a gift, take some cosmic jewelry, courtesy of the
Hey, I know her.
stars.
I know where to go for
Almost
that.
as bright as you, Odie.
Ah,
Nah.
Yep.
I know where to go with that.
So the gun, you activate that with circle. You shoot. It allows us to shoot those guys that are glowing red.
Oh.
And it also just gives us a ranged option, which, especially for hero mode, is going to be really nice. Fun
And
fact,
it looks like you have a shit ton of ammo. Like, so you get ammo from killing people too. So then, are you constantly refilling your ammo?
You don't always. Souls are like it's like a drop chance, but
it's random. Okay.
Yeah.
I love this character. It looks like the Afro Ninja. No, that's not. Is that right? Yeah, Afro Ninja OC.
Drink from it, and it'll renew your spirits.
Ta-ta!
That's like Germa's Elmo laugh. But yeah, and then there is one more difficulty above the one that. And now, see, he sells souls now.
Oh,
as
and
well
then
as
more
so
canteen
the
health.
canteen is it's like a health potion. You could.
It's an Estus. Yay!
Yeah, there you go. You were so
yippee.
You're like, yay, Estus, my fandom.
I'm so souls pilled. Yay!